kitties, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back, cookies. So, disregard the mess. Girl, the fight for my life this whole week. My feet are swollen. Like, they're so swollen. I haven't had the chance to rest yet. Because right after Fashion Week, you would think like I would have my foot rested up on a pillow. As soon as I got back, my mom had a cater for a wedding. I got this whole pan, don't judge me. I'm not gonna eat all of it, I promise. So, boom, the bread and butter, the apron, bam, you see it. My mom caters. And I just got done using the bathroom. I went to Tinkle, so I didn't feel like zipping. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still one piece. I didn't feel like zipping it up again. Simply because after this get ready with me, I'm gonna take it off. So there's no reason to zip it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason for me to zip it up. But anyways, this is the body. I wore some house slippers because why would you wear heels to cater? Where's the people with feet fetish? Somebody come rip my feet. It's so being a girl. Got to the bus stop. Boom. The other bus takes me to the other bus stop. The bus stop next to the airport, right? The bus stop from my hotel takes me to the one next to the airport. The one from the airport was supposed to take me to the train station. This is where the problem starts, right? I'm at the airport bus. I'm waiting. 150 hit. 150. I call up because they have on the bus sign, they have a customer service number. Ring, 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 ring. It's Progressive. Called them. I said, I've been here at the bus station for a little while. My phone said it was supposed to be here a few minutes ago. Where's Shorty at? She said, she's on her way. Mind you, come to find out, why is there but 2 107s? You all need to fix your transportation. Is this how public transportation is? Why is there multiple buses with the same number? Come to find out, the 107 that came, that she told me was a minute away, that 107 wasn't even going to where I was supposed to be going. He was like, oh, you gotta wait for the other one. The other one? What are you talking about right now? Are you lying to me? Are you lying in my face? I felt like he was lying in my face. That's not April, but I felt like it was a joke. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to him. Okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. Mind you, there's 2 Asian boys at the bus stop. And one of the Asian boys is like, are you waiting for 107? I said, He was like, oh, this is prior to the first 107 coming. This is prior to the first 107 coming. The Asian boy was like, one of them was like, are you waiting for 107? And I was like, yeah, this is right after I got off the phone with the customer service lady. The boy was like, are you waiting for 107? I said, yeah. He said, we've been waiting here for an hour. You've been waiting here for an hour prior to me getting here? That's wild. He was like, I'm just going to catch an Uber. Mind you, when he had said that, I checked my phone. I checked the destination. My Uber was telling me I'm 12 minutes away from my destination. I was like, 12 minutes not bad. I'm going to be patient. They hop in their Uber. They gone. Me being me, I look at the time. I said, really? All in all, all in itself, I don't have to be there till 3. If it's 12 minutes away, I could leave here by 2:30-ish. And I'm going to be good. So boom, after all they leave, right after the 2 Asian boy leave, that's when the 107 comes. But that 107 wasn't 107. Exactly. April Fool's on me. So then I'm like, okay, cool. Okay. So I get off the bus. After I get off the bus, I'm sitting there waiting again. Lord, while I'm waiting, some guy comes off. I guess he came off from work. He come over there to the bus station. He smiles at me. I forget when I go out of state, they don't understand the Minnesota thing. Like in Minnesota, you smile at me, I smile at you. We don't always do it to each other, but typically it's like you smile at me, I'll smile at you. That's it. It's just one of those, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just grin at each other. That don't mean anything. Girl, I forgot I'm not in Minnesota, I guess. I don't know what I thought. As soon as I grinned back at Buddy, oh my goodness, this opened a conversation I did not expect. So now he gets to talking to me. What's your name? Stacy. Or maybe I said Stephanie. I don't remember. Some name with an S. My name started with an S. All day. Okay? Cool. So boom, I go, Stacy, or maybe I said Stephanie, I don't know. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? He talk about because he got his phone. So I asked him, I was like, do you know what time the bus gonna get here? Because I talked to the customer service lady, she told me 15 minutes. And I'm not seeing the bus. He was like, because he got the phone app. He real like East Coast stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I thought I was from the East Coast over here using public transportation. I thought it was gonna be my friend. Public transportation is not your friend. Public transportation is so ghetto. Trains aren't ghetto. They're typically on time. The buses are the ghetto ones. I don't know what they got going on. Okay? The buses was running late. He doing all this small talking, this, that, and the other. You look nice. Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? He just gets to talking. He's doing more talking than I'm doing. He's like, am I bothering you or something? I said, no, I'm just waiting on the bus. Because, sir, like, yes, you are in a way bothering me. But I don't want to be rude because you got the app to the bus. You got the exact location. My phone don't know. And I don't know what app you're using. And I don't intend on staying here long enough to download the app and do all this extra stuff. No. I don't want to be rude, but I'm really not trying to be a chatty patty. My patience is running thin. It's not you right now. It's the bus. And I really just don't want to put this frustration on you. I didn't say that, but I just let him know. I was like, it's not that. I just been waiting here for a while. And then he gets to telling me a story about how he waited 3 hours for the bus one time. Who the fuck got 3 hours time? Are you out here rubbing ass mine? I don't intend on staying here for a long time. Okay? So at this point, I didn't tell him that. I'm just thinking like, I don't know why he's sharing this story because that's diabolical. 3 hours is vital. This other couple comes, right? This girl and this guy. They waiting for 107 too. I let them know. I'm like, 107 said she was going to be on the way. I talked to customer service and everything. You know what I'm saying? They said 107 is just a little delayed. She's a lot delayed. I'm not going to hold you. You said a little. Shorty is a lot delayed. All in itself, he asked me, why he want to be a chatty patty? I don't know. He asked me, so, what do you do? Like, are you in school? I said, yeah. Hey, what do you study? Bioengineering. I knew not to say electrical engineering because I saw that he came over there from the airport, baby. I don't like saying something that I know. Because you know what I'm saying? If I say electrical engineering, he's going to try to like connect on some like we should know the same topics or deal. No. So I bioengineering. Bioengineering. I know bioengineering because when I was in college, I knew a few bioengineering majors. Bioengineering is they're the ones who do like the heart murmurs, like the devices for medicine. Correct. They're those people. So me, I'm bioengineering. Oh my gosh, you gotta be really smart. This, that, and the other. Blase. He was like, yeah, I probably should go back to school. You know, if my job would pay for it, I would. And then he said something and he was like, well, cause he called himself old, but I don't remember how he called himself old. He called himself old. He caught himself. He's like, well, I'm not that old. Got to be a little old. I see a lot of gray hair. But then again, gray hair don't really come with age because there was one boy in middle school. He had gray hair. I remember his name, but I'm not going to say his name. But he had gray hair and we was in middle school. So, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, sir, you not fresh chicken. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to have shade no age. I'm just saying at this point, own your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you made it to the age of 40, 50, whatever age. You should be proud. You say this loud and proud. What you acting scary for? I don't know. That's just me though. So boom, he over here like trying not to age himself. Top it off like he's not my type of little shit. Girl, he looked pregnant. And I don't like pregnant guys. Mind you, I'm not saying he's fat. No, he's pregnant. Lean will do that to you. They say beer does it. I don't know if it's a certain type of beer. But you know what I'm saying? So so why are you out here, this, that, and the other? Talk about some when you get in town. You know, he's asking all type of questions. I told him I got in town yesterday. I lied, I got in town 2 days ago. I think it was probably 2 3. I don't really know. But I told him the day before, right? Why you in town? I told him I came to see family. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I tell you for about myself? No. I'm came to see family. You gonna tell me I'm lying? No, funny stuff. I do have family in the East Coast, so I'm not really lying. Am I coming to visit them to this trip? No. However, I do have family in the East Coast. We're not here to see family. We're here for Fashion Week. So boom. I'm gonna have to show you around the city. How long are you here for? I said I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So then he come out of nowhere every now and then, like in between the conversation, because he's doing more talking than me. So in between the conversation, he'll like update me on the time. If it's 8 minutes and like 1 minute go by, he'll be like, oh, the bus is 7 minutes, and then continue to talk. You know what I'm saying? So he over here talk about, I gotta show you around, I gotta drive you around, this, that, and the other. I don't say nothing. I just get to giggling. What's funny? I don't know. That's what's funny. But I'm gonna make you think something funny. So boom, right? I'm over here just waiting. At this point, I'm looking at the time, right? It's 2 something, late to like 2:30-ish, late to. I've literally been here for an hour plus, and I don't understand where this bus is at. Like, I'm getting irritated. The bus that dropped me off here has drove back over here several times to drop other people. And we still waiting. Like, I'm so confused right now. I don't have time for this. So at this point, I'm over here trying to be patient because I don't want to be like the dudes that just left, the 2 Asian boys that just left. I don't want to end up calling the Uber. And as soon as I call Uber, the bus comes. You get what I'm saying? And like Ubers aren't like other states. I've been to other states. Ubers in the East Coast they arm legs, organs, and your kidneys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, kidneys are part of your organs. Toes. You know what I'm saying? Hair follicles. I'm so serious. So at this point, I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to end up wasting that money, and then I didn't have to. And then the bus came right after, and I just wasn't patient. So I'm over here like, I'm just gonna be patient. You know, I'm over here trying to like, you got this, girl. You got this. You still got time. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here giving myself a mental pep talk. You still got time. He come out of nowhere. So when the bus comes, he's gonna sit next to me. Can I sit next to you? I just get to giggling. He was like, you don't want me to sit next to you or something? And he was like, oh, if there's seats available. And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, hopefully we can get 2 seats next to each other. That's not. At this point, I'm getting clean pissed off because where's this bus? Right when I'm giving up, right? I see 107 pulling up. This is the one I've been waiting for. Am I ashy? No, I'm not ashy. I'm not ashy yet. I did because I told you I went to go piss. And I washed my hands so I didn't put lotion on. So it's just a matter until, you know what I'm saying, they dry up and I just get ashy. But then I don't care because I'm about to hop in the shower, so I don't really care. My hand get ashy. Anyway, so boom. 107 pulls up. It pulls up. Doesn't stop. He clean looks at us. Like, cause I told you all, I'm there with that dude. It's me and the couple. Cause it's not 2 couples, it's the couple. So girl and a guy. We all waiting for 107. He look at us, drive past. He got to loop around. So we walk to the other side because maybe he's picking us up from the other side. Why he would, I don't know. So boom, we walk to the other side. We over here trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sir, what are you doing? He looks at us, continues driving. No, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out. So I had taken enough buses to understand how the buses work. So when buses are filled, the bus will tell you like filled or like seats filled or whatever the case might be. You know, the thing that be the little like digital thing on top that be telling you, what's it called? The streets and stuff. That's not saying filled or whatever the little phrase that it be saying. It's not telling us it's full. So he come out of nowhere. The guy, he come out of nowhere. Well, I mean, it did say it would be possibly full. What the fuck are you talking about right now? You're about to piss me clean off because why did you think that wasn't something you should share? Huh? You're all about to piss me off. At this time, it's 2:44. I don't have time for this. I don't. I have an appointment to meet. I'm still thinking, oh, my ride is 12 minutes away. I'm not tripping. I go, hey, I call Uber. Right? I call Uber. Uber said he's 2 minutes away. Okay, cool. 2 minutes away, buddy not moving. But he's still 2 minutes away. 2 minutes has went by and yet still he's 2 minutes away. Why are you 2 minutes away and 2 minutes has went by? Are you playing right? I canceled the Uber so quick. Buddy at this point is not even knowing that I'm ordering an Uber because remember when because we was on this side, right? When we have walked to the other side, not close to each other no more. Could I have walked where I was? Because he had went back to where he was. Could I have walked back to where I was to stand up? I could have, but I wasn't going to. Because at this point you just keep talking. I told you I'm not in the mood right now. You know I'm not in the mood. I'm frustrated because I've been waiting for this bus and I told you I've been here for an hour. You keep trying to like small talk. I'm not looking for nothing serious. I have a deadline to meet. I literally do. I literally have a deadline to meet. I'm fighting for my life right now. And jokes on me because why did I think patience was the key? Huh? On my phone. He over here. I guess he got a phone call. He on the phone. I get to call in another Uber because I canceled that Uber. That's what I'm saying. He not even knowing I'm ordering Ubers. I'm trying to get a ride out of here. So boom, I canceled on that Uber. I get another Uber. I don't know who this guy is. In the soccer mom van, but he not playing about me because I see him moving, and he's moving at the pace I want him to. I'm clutching my pearls. Now that's what I like. So boom, he pull up. As soon as buddy pull up, I get in the car. As I'm getting in the car, here comes this man. He get off the phone so fucking quick, you up. He get off the phone. Oh, the bus is, what did he say, like 4 minutes or something, 5 minutes, something like that. I said, I don't have time. Because you just want to sit and continue a conversation that you, at this point, know you're forcing. At this point, you literally know you're forcing it. Like, I'm not even asking you, how about you? No, none of that. And you know that you're forcing it. I'm over here like, trying, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a mean person. So when it comes down to letting people down, I try to let them down softly so it don't come off like I'm being rude. But I can be until you get the fuck away from me. I don't want to talk to you right now. You know what I'm saying? I can be rude, but I really don't want to. Especially with you helping me out. I'm not going to be rude with you updating me with the bus. I get in the Uber. My destination is no longer 12 minutes. Traffic said, I got something for you. Your ride is now 30 minutes. At this point, I'm so over it. I don't even care. Because mind you, my foot was still hurting, right? My feet were still hurting from the day before. I had massages them and like all that stuff. They were feeling a little better because on the day before, I didn't have anything to do. Like that day was empty. So I had that whole day to rest. I didn't go anywhere. I stayed in and I rested that whole day. So like they were feeling better, but they weren't feeling amazing, right? But I'm not tripping because I'm like, I really just need to like stand in these heels, ching a few times, show your pretty whites. And that's that. Might do a little bit of walking, but nothing aggressive like the day of the show. Cool. Right? That's the game plan. Mind you, I had woke up early just so I could be able to catch the bus. So at this point, I'm so exhausted, you all. I just, no questions asked. I just lay and I end up falling asleep in the Uber. So boom, buddy pulls up to the drop-off place. I get in there. Mind you, because remember, like, I still had to change and I wasn't sure if I was going to change or not. So I get there with all this going on, me being late. I'm not really sure if I'm really going to change into like what I originally wanted to wear for the shoot. Like the day in itself. And like at this point, I'm not really walking no more. I'm walking with a limp. Okay. I'm limped up. So I'm just trying to push through this because after this, we're just going home, babes. You did a good job. You did the best you could type stuff. Boom. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. We get in there. I'm inside. I get my number. I check in. I am so out of it. When I tell you I'm so out of it, this is how out of it I am. So boom, you have to do like, what's it called? A consent form. Shorty tells me fill out the consent form. When you get the email, show me that you got the email. Simple directions. Nothing hard, nothing difficult. I put my name down. They asked for the date. I put my date of birth. And then I walked up to her and I was like, does it take a long time? And she's like, sometimes it does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here trying to figure out, like, is it me? Is my phone tripping? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, sometimes it does. So I go and I sit down and I'm just waiting because, like, whenever I get it, I'm going to go show it to her. Y'all cool, bet. So I'm waiting. And then something tells me, go look at that form again. I don't know why. So boom, I go look at the form. And I realize it says date. It does not say date of birth. It says date. So I submitted the form again. Name, date, today's date, the correct date, not my birth date, the correct day. I enter it soon as I submit. Email came right away. I'm ready to go home. At this point, I'm so disappointed in myself. So boom, I go to her. I'm like, oh, I finally got it. So I let her know, like, girl, I ended up putting my birthday. I don't know why I put my birthday, but I put my birthday. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, hi, we left about this, that, and the other. So boom, she gives me a number because it's like, think of like apartments. There's a photographer in each room. You go in with whoever your photographer is. My group was like 3 in the room with the photographer with the small group and you're taking your pictures. Y'all. So boom, I get my number. I'm supposed to go to the other side of the line, right? I gotta go to the other side of the line to check in with the guy. I guess he gotta type in some stuff. Mind you, right after I corrected my date of birth, I guess like the form filled up because people were having difficulty signing, like completing their form. And I was like, that actually could have been me. I would have been having difficulties and really, I can't do this right now. Mind you, like the biker shorts and the scarf top. And I'm sitting there and this girl's wearing like this red dress. You know, she looked like she's ready to go to like a ballroom. And like, I looked at her and I was like, did you change the bathroom? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And I don't know what it is. Her telling me, yeah. Because if she would have been like, no, I came, I don't know. I think her telling me that she came gave me the motivation that I needed because I was like, girl, you still got to change. So boom. I was okay to get out the boot. I just wasn't supposed to be in heels for 2 weeks after. You get what I'm saying? Because the doctor was like, your foot's going to be stiff. You have to do a lot of stretching because you haven't walked on it to like get accustomed to it. Nothing aggressive. What did I do? I shook that bitch up and traumatized her. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I've been waiting for you, bitch. so at this point, like the show gotta go. The show's on the road. Everything has been set in stone. You just decided to, cause mind you, how many times did I tell you I had twisted my ankle as we went out nightlife? You get what I'm saying? I done damn near twisted my ankle so many times in these sidewalk cracks. That didn't break my ankle, but throwing out the trash, trying to dodge rain did. Be for real right now. You get what I'm saying? I go in the bathroom, I go change. After I change, I didn't put the shoes on, the boots. I didn't put them on. I had like the little like the like fuzzy um winter fall boots on, not the heels. So literally right when I got out of changing, right, the girl in the red dress that was in front of me, she had went to sit down to get her board. I was next. Wow, talk about perfect timing. So boom, I go over there as soon as I'm done. He writes down my information. He asks me, he says, what time is your pictures? Mind your, mind your, mind your, mind your, my time is there. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I wanted to tell him 4 o'clock. I wanted to tell him 4 o'clock so bad. But then I was like, I'm not gonna lie to him. Like, it was just a quick thought because something was like, tell him 4 o'clock. And I was like, no, tell him what time your time was. Because at the end of the day, like, be for real. You say 4 o'clock when it was really 3. It wasn't, mine wasn't 3, but like, you say 4, but it was really 3. They can cross reference. You get what I'm saying? Like, they send the reminder email. All the information's already down. So you lying. Like, what is that going to do? And then I just like, I don't know you. I just like, at that point, I just accepted. I was like, if he tells me like, your time has passed, you can't do this shit, I'm cool with it. Like, I'm so cool with it. I don't know if somebody missed their time or what happened, right? I don't know. All I know is, but he gives me my boy. I go take my pictures. Mind you, I have no poses in mind because I didn't think I was going to wear this outfit. I'm frustrated. At this point, I really just want to go home. I'm put some feet on my foot. Like, you had just got done with your t-shirts. And this is the perfect time to like get your pictures back. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you booking a professional shoot, you already have one. So like, take advantage of the opportunity. So like, y'all, this man, I'm supposed to take pictures. I'm so out of it. I am so out of it. I got no hoses. But then again, I'm not sure if he wants like, cause there's two types of photographers. There's really, if you don't understand pictures, there's two types of photographers. Whether it's professional or it's regular, there's two types of photographers. There's the ones that don't need a lot of pictures. They'll take two, and the two they take, that's it. But don't move, because they're one of those like stand still, and then they'll figure out the angle, this, that, and the other, and that's that. Then there's the ones where I'm that type of photographer. I'm not gonna hold you. I keep clicking the button. So when you're looking at your pictures, you might see a few ugly ones. Girl, what was you doing? But if you keep scrolling, you're gonna find some bomb ones in there, like the cutest off guards ever. Because I just be clicking. Motion picture type stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. When I'm taking pictures, when he had shown me my pictures, I was happy because like, those are actually cute. Those are really cute. And when he had shown me my pictures, that probably was the happiest I've ever been that whole day, because it's like, all of this in those pictures are bomb as hell. I'm gonna have to go on my Instagram. But yeah, like all of that, all of this whole day, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was a lot. But it was worth it. It was so worth it to the point where, I don't know, I'm a big dummy. I get to, cause obviously I had to still do the damn vlog. I need to walk it in the heels. Bitch, I'm feeling like that bitch now. And I think the backdrop, if I'm not mistaken, was that, which I think that was Burgundy. I'm pretty sure it was Burgundy. And like the backdrop, the backdrop complimented. When you'll see the picture, like you would think this was all premeditated. You would think like we all thought about this together. Like we sat at a table and like, this is the style we're going for. This is the background. Everything meshed together so beautifully. Like, it was so crazy because everything meshed together so beautifully. The pictures were fire. Yo, I took me and my crippled ass, and I get to walk into Penn Station. I got some pizza, right? It's important that I mention that I got pizza. I was Tylenoling the whole time. Like when I tell you all, Tylenol back to back, like so much Tylenol. I was just popping Tylenols left to right. And it felt like it wasn't working. Like sometimes it would feel like, okay, cool, it's working. And then sometimes straight pain. You would think I didn't take a Tylenol, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't bring no Tylenol with me. I just took it before I left. The one that I took before I left, it didn't even do anything. I took two, mind you. So I took two, didn't even do anything throughout the whole time. Cause you know, like I took it, so it's like, maybe it's going to take a little while to kick in. Throughout the whole time, nothing. No pain relief. Nothing. And mind you, I've taken Tylenol and it's given me pain relief before. You know what I'm saying? Like, pain, resolved. Right now, nothing. I'm feeling it. I'm walking. I'm limping. I just got to get to this train station. I got to get back to my hotel. I already got done packing. I really just got to take a shower and get ready and go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're almost to the finish line. Finish line is getting on this plane. No, finish line is laying in bed. And I keep telling myself, like, you're almost to the finish line. Get some pizza. Walk over there, get some pizza. Then I walk back over because I had to go the opposite way to get the pizza. And then walk the opposite way because Penn Station was the opposite way. So I was close to Penn Station. Thank the Lord. So I didn't have to do too much like a hard walk. But the walk felt like forever because like I was walking slow. I couldn't really walk fast. I go to the ticket booth. I get me a ticket. I get in the train station. $6 for the ticket, right? So at this point, I'm going in the train. Trains, that's what I'm saying. Trains, they be on time. You never have a problem. So boom, I'm over here sitting on the train and I'm like, damn, you paid $6 for this ticket and they not even checking tickets? Oh my gosh, do you really need to pay that $6? That's what I'm thinking in my head. As soon as I think that, the guy come, the conductor. Remember, what's that movie? Y'all know the movie with the little girl in the hot cocoa? I don't remember the movie's name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The little boy woke up from his bed in his pajamas, went to the train, and there was that little girl with the pigtails, with the like, muumuu. She was wearing a muumuu. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't remember the title of the movie, but it's a Christmas movie. And then the conductor comes and he gets one hot cocoa. Yeah. Boom, the conductor comes. Ticket. Mind you, I get to looking for my ticket because why was I just saying I should have paid? Now I can't find the ticket anywhere. Oh my goodness. So at this point, I start freaking out. Boom, I find the ticket. I get him the ticket. Everything's cool. Handy dandy. I get off the train, right? As soon as I get off the train, I'm at the, so I'm at, I leave Penn Station and it takes me to like Newark Station or like New Jersey Station, something. Jersey Station, Newark Station, something, some station. So I'm at another station. This station, I'm supposed to catch the bus. This bus is going to take me to my hotel. So I'm over here because my GPS is saying that I got to be in Marquette Street and Marquette Plaza. So I asked the bus driver. First, I asked the police, "Where's this?" He didn't know. So then a civilian comes. "Oh, it's over here." So boom, I get to walk it out. I see a bunch of buses. I'm not seeing it. So I go to one of the drivers. They had a little vest on. I said, "Where's this?" She talk about some, go right, go right. She sends me to the other side. I go to the other side. I cross the street and everything. I'm looking. I see a bunch of buses coming and going. I go ahead. I'm standing there. Time is flying. 20 minutes has went by. Where's this bus? So I get to talking to one of the locals. And then he over here, he a local for real. Cause he over here, why did you use the bus 28 or 23, something like that? He's like 20 something. I'm using my phone. I'm not trying to get lost. No disrespect. Like at this point, boom, I'm not realizing nobody around me knows what that talk about. I get to learn that very quickly because I start using my, call me Dora, because I'm the explorer. So mind you, I'm looking at my GPS. My GPS is showing me I'm nowhere near where I'm supposed to be for this pickup. I haven't seen bus 40 anywhere. I text because boom, there's a number you can text, right? So you're supposed to text the number. So you text the 6-digit number, the hashtag number. And when you text the hashtag number, it sends you a schedule of that spot, what bus is running that day at that time. I text the number, 3 buses are coming to this stop that I'm at. None of them are 40. Everybody's telling me this is where I'm supposed to be. My GPS is telling me you're nowhere close to where you're supposed to be. I'm not seeing, what I'm saying? And then I'm texting the number. The number's telling me the bus that you're looking for is not even coming in this spot. Throw everything away. Throw all of this away. Public transportation is so ghetto. This is ghetto and not ghetto fabulous. This is disgustingly ghetto. Because when you walk on the GPS, like you get to see like, okay, am I close? Am I close? Am I close? So I get to walk and I'm like, I'm just going to keep walking until I get close enough. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know why Siri's not over here like, take this to right and left. She's just telling me the streets. Girl, I need you to start telling me walking directions. Why are you not giving me walking directions? You just over here showing me a spot on the map. Why are we doing that? You don't do this. Why are you acting like this right now? I'm asking the dude who walking past. I said, "Where's Marquette Street and Marquette Plaza?" You talk about this is Marquette. Bitch. Not bitch. I'm not gonna cuss. I know this is Marquette. But obviously I'm not at the right place. So this square right now, I'm supposed to be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I go ahead and I ask another driver. I said, "Where's bus 40? He tells me bus 40, second lane on their side, the first side that I was at, right? Okay, cool. I go over there. Ain't no bus 40. I'm looking at the TV screen that's telling me the list of buses that are coming. 40 is not on the list. But mind you, I look at my phone. My phone's telling me I'm close to the pickup spot, right? So I get to walking. Walking. I'm like, okay, cool. So I turned, because I kept turning to see if I was getting closer. Very much hot or cold. Marco Polo. So boom, I get to see it. Oh, I gotta cross the street. I cross the street. I see a bus stop. Like the bench. Come to find out, my GPS is telling me the next bus, 5:40. It's like 5:40 something a.m. I'm thinking like my phone's messed up because why is it saying a.m.? I exit out the app, everything. I close everything, close all the applications. I reopen it. I'm confused. Why are you saying 5 a.m.? So I look at the schedule. I'm over here like, this is not making sense. Are you waiting for bus 40? Yeah. Okay. I'm in the right spot. Okay. So I'm sitting here waiting. I'm confused. Time goes by. I'm not really tripping because at this point, I'm just going back home. At this point, I'm sitting here just waiting. Another lady comes. She's waiting in the same area. Are we all waiting for 40? I hope we're not waiting for 40 because my phone is telling me it's coming at 5. So I go ahead and I try to call the customer service line because I need to talk to our representative. Help me figure this out. I call the line. we're no longer in office. Our representatives are gone. What do you talk about your all going don't piss me off? They leave at 5 o'clock. Y'all left at 5 p.m. Why would you leave before the last bus? Knowing that there's still buses running. Does that make sense to you? There's still buses going. And if I need help, I can't get help because it's a Sunday. They have to leave soon. I understand people need to get their rest. But how I think we need to go back to the drawing board to figure out that bus schedule. Yeah, we definitely need to. So I'm like, okay, cool. I go ahead, I check the Uber because, like, how far am I from my hotel? Because at this point, I might just have to get Uber. How much you charging me? For real. So I go ahead, I check. Uber's telling me I'm 12 minutes from my destination. 12 minutes? Wow. Wait till you see yourself. Uber, this is the cheapest fare that I've ever had to pay. They said we want $16. I said $16. That's right. I should have took it because I go back again because I'm like, I'll just wait. Here I am. I don't want to miss the bus. What if the bus is actually on its way? A walking dummy at this point. I'm a walking dummy. Why I'm having faith in this bus transportation system is beyond me. It's beyond me. Beyond me. Because on the first day you even tried this out, it was 14 minutes late. 14 minutes behind schedule. I almost left because I thought it was never going to come. I wasn't sure. You get what I'm saying? So I'm over here trying to have faith. I'm over here, okay, cool. About 20-ish minutes goes by. I'm like, where's this bus? It's not here. So I go ahead and check Uber again. Uber say, yeah, since you trying to be cute, $18. I said, $18. Wow. I'll just wait for the price to drop because I want to pay that $16. I don't want to pay anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, I go back 15, 20 minutes later. Uber said, since you keep playing with us, $20. $20. Why do you keep upping the price? Time is going by and you keep upping the price. You don't ever do this. Why are you doing this right now? So mind you, I'm over here thinking like, okay, we just got to bite this bullet. Girl, you gonna come back again and it's gonna be an outrageous price. 20, we could do 20. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the cheapest I've ever had to pay for an Uber in the East Coast. We can do 20, right? I'm thinking this in my head. Next thing you know, a car pulls over. It's at the light because I'm at the light. Where I am is at the light. So car is stopped at the light. Window roll down. Hey, I turned 2 hamburgers. Hey, new friends. I say, can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all drop me to my hotel? They look at each other. Yeah, hop in. Mind you, the light had changed. People honking them now. Buddy pulls into the side. I hop in the car. You hop in the car. I hopped in the car. So where's your hotel? Boom, I say the address because at this point I didn't order so much food. I didn't have to get back here so much. I would hope that I would know the address by now. You know what I'm saying? So I say the address, just like it's my home address. Smooth. Call it out. Oh yeah, that's not too far. Oh, you know the city. I'm in good hands. Type stuff, right? So I'm in good hands. But I don't know them from nowhere. I don't know them from a hole in the wall. So boom, he said, yeah, type stuff. I put the address in my phone because we better go the same way that my GPS is telling me. Because if we don't, I'm jumping out this car on some like GTA type shit. Fast and Furious. I'm jumping mid in motion. We'll figure the rest out later. This at this point is premeditated. I have figured out how I'm going to exit out the car. I'm so serious. So boom, my address, mind you, GPS is going, it's loading. But he talk about something. He gonna drop his friend off that's in the passenger seat. He gonna drop his friend off, and then he gonna drop me off. Okay. I kind of don't trust my new friends, but I really don't have a choice because I got in the car with strangers. Okay, cool. So boom, they over here. You want something to drink? Pass me a big thing of Henny. Oh, I'm good. Mind you, like I told you, I've been popping Tylenol all day. I ain't no doctor, nothing but Tylenol. The warning label says don't drink with liquor. I want to make it to the age of like 60. You know what I'm saying? Type stuff. Can I at least touch 60? Like, I would prefer to go longer, but bare minimum, can we touch 60? You get what I'm saying? So I'm good. No hesitation. No questions asked. And you're going to see why that was the best decision I made. And it wasn't at that point because of the Tylenol. Promise y'all it wasn't because of the Tylenol. He gave it to me and instantly I'm no. And then once I said no, I processed that I said no. You see how, okay, and you're going to see how everything plays out because the fact that I said no before I processed that I said no was a blessing in disguise. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. You know me, I like to turn the fuck up for real. And mind you, this is my last day in the city. Why wouldn't I want to turn? You get what I'm saying? Type stuff, right? So he's driving this, that, and the other. He's speeding. He is speeding, full on like speeding. And they all like, obviously they not waterfowl in the bottle because it's their bottle. So they straight raw dog in the bottle. And I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? Cooties, yo. At this point, I'm over here like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I said no because like everybody, not everybody, because it's only two people plus me, like everybody, but basically like everybody mouth on this bottle. And they telling me where they came from, you know what I'm saying? Just any other little conversation. Oh, what's your name? What's everybody's name? You know what I'm saying? So boom. At this point, let's get acquainted. The music was so loud, I couldn't hear anything. I don't even know what their name is. I just, nodding. Yeah. I'm just, okay, that's nice. So boom, buddy's over here speeding, windows down. Went slapping me. I've been fighting for my life this whole like weekend. I don't want to be fighting the wind too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fighting for my life in the backseat, getting slapped by the wind. I can't make this up. So I'm over here every 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying? I think Buddy realizes you got me fighting for my life back here. He rolls the windows up, he turns the AC on. Oh, you're a child of God. I think Lord sent one of his angels. You are April Fools. April Fools. It's been April Fools this whole damn day, right? Cool. We pull up somewhere, drop Buddy off. I knew we dropped Buddy off because driver tells me, oh, you can get in the front seat. Oh, Buddy not coming back? Nah. Cool. Before Buddy leaves, he gets driver Red Bull. Cool. At this point, I'm not thinking anything of it because he's been drinking, been smoking. They had like a already lit up burrito, not a gorilla finger burrito, un poquito burrito. Didn't want no parts of it. It's already not only did I not see it be made, I did not see the burrito be made. 2, y'all are strangers. That's never stopped me before. But there's a method to my madness. You gonna say I'm not just mad. There's a method to my madness. I didn't see this burrito be made. Y'all are complete strangers. And it's already gone. 2 people. I don't want it. What made me really calculate? I didn't want it because prior to the burrito being warmed up, they passing a black and mild around like it's a burrito. This is a black and mild, not a burrito. This is prior to the burrito coming up. So it's like, why was y'all on the black and mild if y'all had a burrito this whole time? I'm not judging them. But at this point, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to, and they being so hostile. Like you want, At this point, y'all, if you only knew, I really just want to get back to my hotel. Like, I really just want to get back to my hotel. So boom, after all of this happens, I get in the passenger seat. I'm in the passenger seat now. Chilling, vibing. We just small talk, right? Basically, he's driving. Can't really tell you where he's driving to because at this point I'm thinking he's driving me to my hotel. I'm not thinking anything of it, but he's just driving. I'm thinking, oh, I probably met one of the plugs because he knows the city real well. I told him the address and he not even hesitating like, you know what I'm saying? Last dude we met at the bus stop, he knew the address and he was telling me different buses to go to. Why did he know? Because come to find out, I don't know if it's because he be at the prison, but come to find out, my hotel was not too far away from the prison. So he probably got, I don't want to say he got family out there, but he knew the routes to get there, so all the routes to get there, but he wasn't going my way. So it's like, if I get lost midway through with your directions, who's gonna redirect me? I don't have time to be getting lost around the city. I just don't want to do that right now. If I actually can walk, I wouldn't mind, but I actually want to like lay down in bed. With all due respect and pop some towels. So at this point, I'm over here like, okay, cool, dad. He got the music blasting loud as hell, overly loud. I'm not really tripping though. He just driving. I'm thinking he's driving me to my hotel. He spoke about some, do you want to charge your phone? Oh, I'm thinking it's pretty weird that he's asking me to like charge my phone because why is you just randomly asking? But then when he had said charge your phone, because I told him, I said, I'm cool. My phone was not you know what I'm saying? Like if not at 50, I'm roughly around that point. Nowhere is my phone about to die. Mind you, I have a portable charger with me. I've been having a portable charger with me this whole entire time. So that's gonna, I let him know like I don't need my phone charged. Oh yeah, okay. And then at that moment I realized because I had forgot because I turned the volume down with the whole. So he saying that I look at my phone. As soon as I look at my phone, oh, the GPS still running. So with the GPS going, I don't know if that's what he's trying to like see what's going on with my phone because you can't really see it because it's like on my lap. But in a way you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You can see that it's not really a home screen. At this point, that's when I turn the GPS off because like, oh, I'm not thinking anything other. I'm thinking he en route dropping me off type stuff. He talked about something you want to play pool. I told him, I said, I don't really mind you. Why in the world are you trying to have a conversation with me and you got me damn near going back and forth with the music? He literally got the music loud as hell. He will turn it down just a little bit to talk and then turn it back up. Why? You're actually starting to irritate me. Cause I'm like literally fighting over the music. I'm not liking that. You think I'm about to sit here and yell? I'm not gonna yell. If you hear me, you hear me. If you don't, you don't. I'm so for real, y'all. I'm so for real. So I tell him, I'm like, he talk about something, you wanna go play pool. I'm okay, cool with that. He talk about, okay, cool. I told him, I said, as long as cause he was like, where's your flight? I told him 6 a.m. So I'm like, as long as I get back to my hotel before 3 a.m., I'm cool. You get what I'm saying? So mind you, at this point, we kind of started off rough, but I'm thinking like, oh, he here for a good time, not a long time. Let's have fun. You get what I'm saying? Like pool, this, that, and the other. Me with the knowledge, this probably might be your city. You giving very much hubba. Okay. 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 We about to have fun. The week wasn't amazing. It wasn't amazing, jam packed with fun, but maybe this will make up for it type stuff. So I tell him, I'm like, yeah, as long as I'm getting back to my little hotel before 3 a.m., I'm cool. And the only reason I made mention that because like he was talking about he had like a whole kickback ordeal going on. So like he's very much giving like I pull the shots in the city type stuff. You think I'm a dummy and I'm easily impressed. Like you know what I'm saying? Sweetheart. Y'all be letting the pretty face fool you. All right, look. You can't tell me you El Chapo and think I'm not gonna get to the bottom of finding out if you really up. You know what I'm saying? There's characteristics. And we about to process of elimination, figure this out. Real stuff. So boom, he was here very acquainted with the city, cool type stuff, this, that, and the other. So we checking off enough boxes, but we're not done yet. Cause at this point, this is just mere, you know what I'm saying? This is just mere thoughts. Nothing solidified type stuff. The night is still young. So he talk about, you want to play pool, this, that, and the other. I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. He talk about where we on, which location. I told him, I said, this is not my city. Mind you, I had already told him this is not my city and why I was out here. I think he think I'm lying. Why would I lie to you? Why do you think I care enough to lie to you? Who are you for me to lie to you? Be for real right now. Be for real. So at this point, he come up, talk about what location. I don't know what location because this is not my city. I can't count the amount of times I've been to the East Coast because I've been here a lot. I frequent the East Coast a lot. But however, I don't know the East Coast to be. I don't even know the spot you just caught. You get what I'm saying? So boom, you talk about pick a number. Boom, I pick a number. We pull up to the first spot, right? As soon as we pull up to the first spot, he talk about something. Oh, I just missed it. Why you ain't tell me I just passed it? You're slow. I'm starting to realize this must be the short bus because what are you talking about? If this is not my city and I don't know where you're taking me, why would I know that how would I know we passed where we supposed to be? So at this point, that's why I asked him. I said, how was I supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? It's very much giving, he's trying to do pop quizzes to test me to see if what I'm saying is true. I don't have time for this shit. You over here is very much giving, I'm about to play video games. I'm about to play games. Do you want to play? But it's not a do you want to play? It's me playing. I'm not the type you want to play with. I will type shit, purposely fail your test for shit and giggles. Be knowing exactly what's going on. So boom. Cause this is literally exactly what's going on. So he comes up, we get there, he talk about all his clothes. Mind you, he's drinking and driving nonstop. Then he come to talk about some, mind you, it's a big bottle. He talk about some, I like the fact that you're not mad, loud, like you, when I was driving, you wasn't doing all this driving. You're not the first person who I hopped in the car with and be driving like a mad person. Will I hop in your car again? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. At no point do you care about my life. You keep requesting this bottle, drinking it like it's water. And, you know what I'm saying? And he talk about something, and you're not even tripping about me drinking. I told him, I said, I would hope that you know your limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, sweetheart, I have had so many near-death experiences. I promise you, like, I just want to get home. And at this point, it don't seem like we playing pool because you over there trying to play games with me. Mind you, I say he contradicted himself because he gets to driving. He talk about he live around the neighborhood. Mind you, the neighborhood that he live around is where the pool place was. How the fuck you live around the neighborhood and you didn't know it was closed? When your house, you said, not too far from this. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. You think you busted with a dummy? I didn't even say nothing. I'm over here just sitting in the car. Mind you, sit in the car like this, holding my pizzas on my lap, bags in between my legs. I'm just sitting like this, hands literally together, sitting. You get what I'm saying? Sitting. So then he spills the rim of the Red Bull. He spills the Red Bull in his car, and then he spills the Red Bull into his like ashtray. Then he gonna talk about some, why you spill my drink? Mind you, he turned down the radio for me to tell me this. I told him, I said, how did I spill the drink if my hands crossed on my lap? He said, you know, I was just messing with you because, you know, some people, they would just get to yelling. I didn't say that. You're telling me what type of bras you used to dealing with. You type stuff. You want your, I see what this is. Mind you, I'm very quickly seeing what this is. I'm not your cup of tea for real. You not used to a bitch like me for real. So at this point, he talk about you mad laid back, this, that, and the other. Yo, I'm just sitting back, not doing nothing for real. He's playing music. I'm not even singing to the songs. I get to hum it one time. You know the songs. I never told you I didn't know the songs. I'm just not gonna sit here and have a karaoke session in the damn car. Because at this point, we've just been driving around in circles. Where the fuck is we really going? At this point, he sort of kind of getting comfortable with me. Mind y'all, remember when I told y'all, I told him as long as I get to my hotel before 3, right? He told me when I had said that, he told me, oh, you gonna get there way before then. Mind you, it is 7 something. 7:38-ish, right? So he told me I was gonna get back to my hotel way before 3. Mind you, this is prior to all of this. So now he over here, I guess he doing his little like checklist or whatever. He want me to be a loud broad, over exaggerating. I don't know what he really want from me. I can't really tell you. I'm sitting in the car. We ain't doing nothing. Just listening to music, to be honest. He talking about something. Why you not talking? Mind you, turn the volume down to ask me why I'm not talking. You're slow. This is definitely the short bus. What do you mean why am I not talking? The music is loud. You think I'm going to yell over the music? There's nothing to really talk about. I said, talk about what? That's what I literally said. I said, talk about what? I said, I'm just vibing. He was so chill. Like, you don't really, yes, because what do you want from me? Mind you, when he asked me if I played pool, I told him, I said, I've never played it in person, but I played the video games on iMessages. So, like, quite frankly, I don't really know how to play pool. That's what I told him. I said, I don't really know how to play, but I'm down to learn. Like, I know the rules of the game. Actually, like, aiming with the real, no. I'm starting to realize, I don't think Buddy who he really say is. No disrespect. Because now he play with my intellect. I kid you or not. He pulls like mind you, he's still driving around, right? We allegedly going to the other pool spot. So boom, he come and talk about something. He pulls in the area where they originally picked me up from. As we crossing the street, he talk about this over here where we just picked you up from. I was like, yeah. Mind you, that was 12 minutes from my hotel. Okay, cool. Then, mind you, we're not even far away from that spot that where they just picked me up because we've been driving around, guys, doing it. I don't mind it. I love the city view. I love looking at the lights. I'm not tripping. Just shut up and let me be peacefully enjoy my, you know what I'm saying? You doing too much. At this point, I guess he's feeling me, but I'm not feeling him no more because you got me. He thinks this the Olympics. I don't like doing the hoops, loops, and circles. You taking the fun out of shit. Because we should have just been at the destination having fun right now. But you want to sit here be playing tricks. When I say he's playing with my intellect, because then he's going to talk about some. We not even less than 5 minutes from where he just said, "Oh, this is where we picked you up from." He talk about, yeah, we on our way to Pennsylvania right now. Pennsylvania, mind you, if you've never been to the East Coast, everything is fairly close. Everything is like interlocked. You talk about we on our way to Pennsylvania. On our way to Pennsylvania as well. What are you talking about right now? I said, oh wow, really? How are we on our way to Pennsylvania when my hotel not even close to Pennsylvania? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Why do you think you playing with me? I just told him, oh really? Because, okay, cool. I don't really care. We can literally go to Florida if you want, as long as I'm back at my hotel before 3. I already told you. I already told you what, you know what I'm saying? Whatever goes. And if we not, I'm going to catch an Uber wherever I'm at and take my ass down. It's really nothing. It's nothing. You could have told me, you know what I'm saying? My thing is like, if you didn't want to take me to my hotel, you should have just told me no at the bus stop. I would have been cool with it. I was already about to buy the Uber. I'm thinking the Lord sent me an angel. It's not giving angel no more. I can't tell what side you playing for. I can't. Nothing peaceful about you. Mind you, in the midst of us driving around, but eating smoke about like, can't make this up, about 7 black and miles. Back to back to back. Just huffing and puffing. These black and miles. And then to top off, he gets rolling down the window, spitting. You should have asked for water and not Red Bull. Why did you? At this point, I'm not really judging. Like, whatever. If you like it, I love it. And he's just downing the hen like it's water. You mixing liquor with black and mild and Red Bull, no water in sight. You will keep needing to spit because you're not hydrated. You need to hydrate your body. I'm not a doctor though. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just, okay. The fact that you need to smoke all these black and milds like this, you're on me. That is not okay. Why? I think you have an addiction. No disrespect. I'm not judging. Next thing you know, he pulls up. I start seeing planes again. Mind you, I'm close to the airport. So when I start seeing the planes again, at this point, now I'm seeing New York Airport exit terminal, this thing. I'm seeing we finally pull up to where we're supposed to be playing pool. I don't know what you got going on, but I got to piss. He talking about he got to piss too. I go in to this little food deli. It's very much giving JJ's. Not really. So it's very much a JJ's type store vibe. So I go in there to piss. He now don't gotta piss no more. I go pee. Cause he over here, y'all mind you, we out the car, right? Walk into the building. He over here talking about, oh, do you really want to play pool? Like he keep asking me, do I really want to play pool? Told him, I said, you said we should play pool. I agreed to it. Now you over here backtracking. Do you want to play pool or not? He talk about, no, I mean, if you want to. I said, if you don't want to play, that's perfectly fine. He said, okay, cool, let's go. Then he be backtracking. So all of this going on, his bipolarness, I don't really know. Like, I let him know I gotta pee. Because at this point, mentally, you haven't figured out what you want to do. You think I'm about to sit here and beg you. I'm not a begging ass bitch. Very rarely do I beg. But boom, I'm over here. I told him I gotta go pee. Now he don't gotta go pee no more. This, that, and the other. I don't really care. I go in, I go pee. Cause mind you, he says he don't gotta go pee after we walk into the area. Mind you, I'm not even knowing where we are. It's at the pool spot. But we walk into the building, right? As we walk because we're still in the parking lot. I told him, I said, they got a bathroom right in there. He talk about they got a bathroom. How you know? I don't know, because it's a store with glass windows. There's a bathroom sign right there. So you can, from outside, see the bathroom door right there. He's very paranoid. Gets better though, right? Because now, let me come out the bathroom door. So I go pick, come out the bathroom. I don't see Buddy, but I see the car. So I go to the car because at this point, if he's not in the car, you get what I'm saying? So I go to the car. He's in the car. I sit in the car, put lotion on my hands. Cause you know what I'm saying? I just got out the bathroom. I'm lotioning my hands. And he's like, so you really want to play pool for real? I hate dumb questions. I hate getting asked dumb questions. I told him, I said, if you really don't want to, it's cool. You can just drop me off to my hotel. I'm not really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, that's all I ask. You're the one that wanted to come play pool. At any point in time, you could have been like, no. He's like, you really want to play? I told him, I said, I don't even really know how to play, but I'm down. That's what I told you. I said, regardless, whatever you do, I don't really care. As long as I get home before, I don't care. Right? He's talking about, okay, cool, bet, let's go. We finally getting out the car, y'all. So we get out the car, come to find out, the building next to the place I went to go pee is where the pool place is. You're about to piss me clean the fuck off. That's what I'm saying. This whole time we were there. Cool, bet. We go inside. They got 2 flights of stairs. Now he asking me why I don't want to drink. I just don't want to. And I don't have to if I want to. I'm not one of them bitches where like, oh, I'm around a dude and he says, here you go. And now I'm feeling peer pressure, so I'm going to do it because I want to look cool in front of him. I could look like the biggest loser to you. I don't care. What I say goes. You know what I'm saying? The captain of the ship. Aye. If I don't want to, I'm not going to. I don't care if I look like a Debbie Downer. I don't care. I don't care. So boom. I'm so stupid. I told him, I said, you should have told me yesterday. I was free all day. We could have linked up. So when I said that, I looked at him. He looked at me. He said, we just met. I get to laughing because you're catching on. So we finally get in the place, right? Walk up the damn 2 flights of stairs. Now I'm pissy because like I thought it was just a walk-in building. Oh, boom. I skipped the part. Prior to us actually getting in, he take another shot. On top of him taking another shot, he gets to like prepping another backwood. What are you doing? Like, why do you need another one? He's getting another one because remember when I told y'all he spilled his Red Bull? Yeah, he didn't figure out that he spilled it. He thought he just spilled it in the car. He learns very quickly at this point he spilled it in the ashtray because he had put his last Black and Mad in the ashtray that wasn't done. He tried to pick it up to take it with him upstairs. I'm not knowing at this point that's what he tried to do. Like he's getting mad. You would think like somebody just stole his rent money. What the fuck? Over a Black and Mild? This bitch wet now. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, over a Black and Mild? You're a fiend. You're a fiend. I've never seen nobody fiend for a Black and Mild. That is actually weird. Then I told him, I said, I could tell you your screws a little loose. And he talked about cause you smoke a Black and Mild. Any and everybody that smoke a Black and Mild. That's what I had heard. Streets had said. People who smoke Black and Mild not straight in the head. That's what they had said though. You know what I'm saying? They have said people who smoke Black and Mild be really like down and out. Life is really tossing them every which way but loose. It's either it's tossing them every which way but loose, or they just not straight in the head. Real stuff. I'm not the one that said it. The street said it, not me. I'm just telling you what the street said. I don't know if you are. So boom, at this point, I'm realizing he can't be the plug because if you the plug, just roll you a gorilla finger. You know what I'm saying? Make another burrito. You not even touching burritos. You had this tiny other burrito. You know what I'm saying? Why are you not making another burrito? You just keep more Black and Mild than burritos is wild to me. A walking hookah stick. This is before he found out the Black and Mild was wet. He pulls out the little like walking hookah. I'm not even really like, I'm not a hookah fiend. I can walk into a function and not order hookah at all. I don't too much care for hookah. I do it from time to time, but I don't really like be fiending for hookah. Probably because when I was in college freshman year, I had this pineapple shaped hookah and bitch, when I talk about like big smokes, this ain't no like, no, big smokes like lungs. You know what I'm saying? Like big smokes coming out. Back to like I've hooked myself out. Honest, I promise y'all, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not crazy about hookah. Real stuff. But at the same time too, never am I going to them electrical vape. I am so cool. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't be feeling for the evaporated smoke. He come up. I can't tell you how many puffs he took. He also trying to hand it off to me. I don't know who's working on that. You just handing this to me because, boy, the way they be handing up them electrical vapes, any and everybody mouth be on it. Real stuff. I've seen people where it's like, you're, mind you, I feel like a gorilla finger and evaporated hookah, two different ball games. Because evaporated hookah, that's plastic. Bacteria sticks on that. Burritos, gorilla fingers, however we want to line it. I gotta add some shimmer to it. Now you got shiny lips. All in all, other than so, two different ball games. This is plastic. In and out of your pocket. It's not getting cleaned. This is the burrito skin. In the paper. Not gonna last long. We gonna toss it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna save the remaining remnants. Nonetheless, it's not. Y'all stuff be lasting weeks. So at this point, I tell him no. He look at me. This is when so you don't trust me or something? Like, because everything he's been offering me, I turned it down. I don't do black and mild. Life is never going to beat me up enough to need a black and mild. I am so sorry. I don't want liquor. I'm cool off that. Then he come up. I think he think he gonna wow me with this. He pops up pills. He wants some pills. I don't know what type of pills they are, but I know they not Zan. No, I don't want no pills. And that's when I lost it. You're a fiend. Why are you mixing all of this together? Your organs, I'm not your doctor, but your organs must be failing. Because why are you mixing all these things? You've been drinking that stuff. I haven't touched water. Had damn near 5 to 6, 7 black mouths in the short period of time that we've been driving around this whole damn city. Now you popping pills? Or not, no El Chapo. No, El Chapo is really on their supply like that. You are all on everything. On everything. Very rarely is El Chapo on everything. You get what I'm saying? Very rarely. I've seen a few, but very rarely. You want pills? What Kelly say? Hit him with that Take me home, Pharrell. I don't know what you got going on and what else you've been mixing prior to me. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, you know what I'm saying? He finally get out the car, fuck it, we gonna go play it. Cool. I guess cool. We walk upstairs, find out 2 flights of stairs. Be fucking for real right now. My foot's not in the mood for all of this shit. I'm a champ though. I'm gonna have it that night. I push through. We get up all the stairs. Somebody bring the lighters out with the big ass sign. She did type stuff. So boom, we get upstairs. As soon as we get upstairs, we get our table. This, that, and the other. Not our table, but our little like spot. We get to our little spot. He gets an ashtray. Goes over there. He kept in his pockets. What he looking for? The black and mild. That's what I'm saying. Birdie's a fiend for black and mild. I've never met a black and mild fiend. I've met a lot of fiends in my life, but a black and mild fiend is the first. So, boom, he come up. Where's the black and mild? You didn't grab it? Why the fuck would I grab your black and mild? Why would I do that? Are you okay? So he's asking me dumb questions. I said, I told him, I said, you had it in your hand. I thought he had it with you. You literally grabbed one for the road. Now you asking me where it's at? I don't know. I'm not keeping tabs of your shit. Be for real. So at this point, he over here feeling some type of way. He talk about some, can you go get it? Are you okay? I told him, I said, no. I said, all them stairs, mind you, I don't think Buddy's fully processing that, like, I'm limping. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not walking good to the point where it's like, or maybe he just thought that's how I walked. I don't know. But he's not making mention of it. I'm not really tripping. But I'm not walking down them stairs for fucking black and mild for you and then coming back up. Even if I wasn't injured, I wouldn't even do that for you. Are you okay? For black and mild? For a black and mild? You're out your mind. I told myself I'm not doing that. Because at this point, let's start this damn game. I'm ready to go. At this point, I'm telling you, this right here is my first time seeing Buddy in the lights, because mind you, he was in the car the whole time. I'm seeing Buddy in the light. He's talking to me as we walk in. We get over there. This is when I really face to face see him, because I'm here, he's here, we looking at each other. Yo, he got so much plaque on his teeth. I'm disgusted. The level of plaque built up. Throw the fuck up. And I'm not surprised. The way you be down in these black and milds, yeah. That's my thing. If you gonna be smoking excessively, brush your teeth excessively. That's all it is. But you all be smoking 50 times a day and only brush your teeth 1 time a day. That is a lot of buildup. You did a lot. You did a lot in this one day. I don't know. I'm not sure how you did this either. It is what it is. I'm realizing not my type of shit. Buddy's a big boy, but he's not like super big. I don't mind big boys. Big boys keep me fed. Big boys are so sweet. But not all of them are good with the hygiene. That's my fault. That's where I be. I don't mind big boys, but as long as your hygiene up to par, you know what I'm saying? Cause yeah. But yeah. But next thing you know, I'm starting to get the ick, because this is not the first time. This has happened multiple times, and I don't understand how he don't feel it. I keep seeing his butt crack. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking, and it's not even on some like I'm sagging. You're not sagging. You're not sagging. You're still, I'm seeing your butt crack consistently. I'm seeing your butt crack more than you're seeing my butt crack. Whose butt crack are we? I don't know. I'm not a butt crack person. I don't know. I'm not a butt crack person. So I'm immediately getting the ick from that, but I'm over here like, cool with this, that, and the other. We finally get pool situated. This, that, and the other. As we're playing, it's very much given. I think the reason why he wanted, and dots are connecting for me. I'm starting to realize this wasn't on some like, ha, let's play pool just to have fun. He trying to like catch a vibe and just like kick it. You know what I'm saying? It's very much given. Oh, you said you don't know how to play pool. I'll teach you, on some like back behind you type stuff. Why do I say this? Because as I'm over here trying to shoot my pool, he gets to trying to like grab waist type stuff. I get to walking around. I did not stay in one place whatsoever. I was missing them balls. Like I hit a few, but I was missing them left and right. But I didn't even care. I wasn't even in the right position to hit them, because sometimes I would have to be next to him, and I didn't want him to be like right up behind me. I'm cool off of that. After I seen your teeth, I'm cool off of that. Mind you, the pizza, I'm about to tell you about the pizza. This was right after his friend got out the car. So, boom, I'm thinking, buddy about to take me home, right? So I go ahead. He talk about where'd you get the pizza from? Now he bougie, or because he talk about how long we had the pizza for. I said, probably an hour. Because I spent an hour at the bus station just hoping for this bus to get here. Literally, I spent an hour walking around and waiting. It's literally been an hour. Can't make it up. Train wasn't really a long ride. So I thought it was like about an hour. He picks the pepperoni, eats it from the pizza, and now he don't want the pizza no more. That's when I see his fingers. Oh, your fingers are disgusting. They're black. Your nails are dark. I don't like that. But I'm not tripping. But then when I seen the teeth, that's when it's like, oh, you're not my type of little shit. Plus the boot crack. I'm getting icked out the more I hang too. And I hate that. I really hate that, because I really thought this was going to be a good night. I really thinking to myself, like, what did you get yourself into? You just be doing shit. Because this is the thoughts that are going in my head. Because how did you even get in this predicament? You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm beating myself up a little, because let's be for real. You should have just copped the Uber. But you want to be adventurous so bad. You think you Dora or something? So I'm over here, we playing pool, this, that, and the other, right? He will go over there to get something to eat. He gets some fries. He come back with some fries, eat some. The fries got cheese on it. I'm not really like, I don't know. I don't hate fries with cheese, but that's not like my go-to thing. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's not my go-to. So he eats some. I take one of the fries, the one that doesn't have the cheese on it. I taste it. It tastes good. I'm not going to hold you. So he talk about go order some. I'm good. He no go order some. I'm good. Mind you, I don't at this point because I'm so icked out. I don't want to get comfortable with him. At the same time, I'm still trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Have a have fun. I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer, but you are all in itself. He's eating the fries. He talk about get another one. No, I'm good. This is what broke the camel's back. He's eating the fries. He's literally, he's a guy, so like he's eating like a guy. You know how they like eat a lot? Me, I knew I was gonna eat the pizza no more because like you put your fingers in my pizza. You like I told you could have a slice and you just put your fingers in it and now you know what I'm saying, now you a bougie bitch. But now you can have a pizza. The pizza's yours. I paid for the pizza only not yes. I paid for the pizza only and I left it in his yes, I did. Cause there you go. That's for all your trouble type shit. You can't make this up the phone. He's over here, we're playing the game, this, that, and the other. He's trying to get me to eat something. I don't want to order nothing because I don't want to be too comfortable in the situation because I'm already uncomfortable. He's eating the fries, he spills, boom, hits his shirt. Okay, that's not, spills happen, you miss your mouth. Okay, that's understandable. Then we still playing the game, spill again. Now it's on his like pants. I'm trying to act like I don't see him spilling. Slow down at this point because at this point you really just need to slow down. I try to understand, but now you just really need to slow down because this is unnecessary. As I'm thinking this is unnecessary, he gets us spilling like I don't even understand how. He's stuffing his mouth with the cheese fries. I guess it missed his mouth altogether. Now there's a big blob of cheese on the people's couch. Okay. You got your shirt, you got your pants, now the couch. Impressive. I thought, at this point, you would start cleaning up a little bit and, getting a grip on yourself. No, he's still stuffing his mouth. You're going to choke. Slow down. The food's not going nowhere. He then misses his mouth again. It hits the floor. Now there's cheese and a fry and some fries on the floor. I'm still pretending like I don't see it. Each and every time I see him like look my way, I'll turn around or some stuff. So at this point, he over here, because the black water, ate boy, he was like, if I make this shot, the game's over, this, that, and the other, right? So boom. Mind you, the game's not really over. Like, as soon as it was his turn, it wasn't even his turn to hit the 8 ball. He still had balls on the table. Why he wanted to end the game, I don't really care. I wasn't going to at this point, I'm starting to realize he used to bitches like wanted to be in his skin. I don't need to be in anybody's skin. That's what I'm saying. I'm not your type of little bitch for real. I'm not your type of little shit for real. I'm gonna stress you out cause I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like doing all of that. I don't need to do all of that. And that's gonna stress you out because like you used to people doing all of that. I don't be doing all of that. So like he comes up, he hits the ball in it. It makes it, I take the balls out. I put it back in the little rack thing. I hang up the pool sticks. He talk about, you clean up. Yeah, you said once you make this, game's over. And I'm not gonna, oh no, let's keep it. I'm not about to sit here and beg. You being messy. And I said, so he's like, so we about to clean up? I said, you don't clean up? He said, no. I said, you just be leaving it here? I don't really know. I've never been to a pool place. So it's like, we supposed to just leave it here. I don't know. I just think it would make sense since we're walking back towards the entrance where Buddy is to take the balls and everything over to him. But if we're supposed to leave it here, we can. He was like, no, okay, it's cool. So we really ending the game? I said, you literally said if I make this ball in the game's over. And you hit the ball in purposefully. So, yeah, the game's over. You ended. That's why I told him, I said, you ended the game. I take the ball over to him. Now he don't want to leave. He talk about, you said, I got you till 3. It's not even 3. It's nowhere close. I said, yeah. When I said, I'm cool, whatever, as long as I get back until 3, what did you say? You said, it's not even gonna take all that time. He said, yeah, but no, it's cool. I got you till 3. I said, no. No, you said it doesn't even take all that time. So it's cool. Let's go. Now cause like the pool place got like this little little punching machine thing where you punch it and the numbers do whatever. So now he want to sit here, exchange, get quarters, and do all them play little arcade games. But the dude had like two little games by the door. Now he want to sit here and waste my time and be playing games. Be fucking for real. So he punched it. He talked about punch it out. No, I'm cool. He's like, yeah, just do it. So boom, I hit it. I surpassed his first goal. So then he plays again. He hits it. He get like 700 something. He talk about hit it again. I told him, I said, no, I'm cool. Cause when he hit it was like 4 something. I hit it, it got to 600. So it was like 400. Then it was me 600. Then he hit it 700. He talk about hit it. No, cause you think some shit from competition. I'm cool. I told him, I said, no, I'm good. And then he kept saying, hit it. You're all that time, the time going, right? By the time it's actually like, he think he about to hit it again, the game was over. So boom, we walking out. As we walking out, he talk about something. You gonna pretend to be my girlfriend? Be fucking for real. He talk about I could carry you downstairs. Can we hold hands at least? I told him, yo, and now I'm acting like a jealous bitch. I really didn't give a fuck. I told him, I said, I'm not about to sit here and play house with you. Damn, one of your little 50 million bitches pop up to the spot and now she trying to tussle. I'm not doing all of that. He talk about, so we can at least hold hands. I'm not about to get caught up with you and your bitches. That's what I told him. I give a fuck about another bitch. I wish a bitch would. Wish a bitch would. Have you and I wish a bitch would. Bitch. Acting like a jealous bitch. To bypass the bullfuckery. Yes. So boom, we get to walking down the stairs. We get to the car. He talk about son, you gonna drive this, that, and the other. Cause now he over here, like, I guess he don't believe I can drive. I told him I said I've been here before, like I drove here before, this, that, and the other. He talk about son, you don't know how to drive this, that, and the other. The fact that I'm not gonna keep trying to like you want me to try to prove myself. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not doing all of that. When I'm realizing you probably should drive because if a stranger's telling you, that's what I told him, I said, you don't let a stranger drive your car. He's like, I mean, if you can drive, it's very, and then he talk about he's tired. It's very much giving, I'm told you fuck up. I don't know if I can drop you to your hotel. That's what it's giving. So at this point, I take it for myself. I'm okay for a year. Because at this point, bitch, I'm ready to get the fuck home. So I go ahead and I start the GPS. I put the GPS on my phone. He talk about just use the car's GPS. I said the car's GPS is not even connected. We talk about, like, you know what I'm saying? He talk about, yes, it is. We both looking at the screen together. So boom, my GPS gets going, right? I'm over here backing up, about to exit where we entered in. Where you going? I said, I'm about to go to the exit. He talked about, this is a one way. What are you talking about? This is not my state. Are you actually okay? Are you mentally okay in the head? What is not connecting for you? So at this point, I exit, I back up because I got to twist the car around and go the opposite direction. So cool with that. I'm turning the car around to go where he says the exit is, right? I'm trying to see where the exit is because obviously I've never been here before. I see what I think is the exit. He talk about, no, I'm gonna just drive. Okay, cool, I guess. I don't really care. I really don't care. I wasn't geeked to drive your shit. Boom, we end up trading spots right now. I'm in the passenger seat. I'm not really tripping. I don't really care. He talk about, you don't really know how to drive this, that, and the other because I got the exit confused because this is not my area and I don't know this area. I mean, I guess. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I parked the car very nicely. We trade spots. So this is what I'm realizing this is not Buddy's city for real. You just a regular somebody. I thought you didn't need the GPS. It's your city. Like when I had said this your city, yeah, you know. Now you need the GPS. You lost. So boom, he over here like, he entering the GPS. This, that, and the other. He gets to driving. He missed the exit so many times, y'all. He missed the exit so many times. At this point, I'm over it because I'm trying to figure out, like, Are you purposely missing the exit? Because then this is why I think he purposely missing the exit, right? Because I kid you not, as before we even left, he was like, "You don't really like me for real because if you you ain't even asked for my number, you ain't gonna come see that." I don't really come out here unless it's for business for real. I don't really be in the East Coast. That's what shit think I do. We probably link up some other time, mind you. I'm gonna be a talk about we don't link up. I ain't even never asked my business number. I was like, we could possibly link up. He's like, okay, so you ain't gonna come see? Yeah, if you buy a ticket, the fuck I look like just flying out to go see a dude. We're gonna have to buy my ticket. Or when I'm in town, if our schedules cross, we could possibly link up. But I'm not just gonna fly in town for you. You're going to have to buy my plane ticket. Yeah, yeah. So he over here. I don't think you really like me for. I never told you I liked you. I don't know why you got that impression. Why are we here right now? Like, what are you talking about? So boom, he over here talking about take my number down, take my number down. He's not moving the car. What the fuck? So boom, I'm I'm trying to enter the number in so quick so he can get this bitch moving. I enter the wrong number in. I missed one number. You really don't like me. You just over here like, man, I see the type of stuff you want. He's over here very much. His mood swings are not my type of shit. Cause like, don't be on. My thing is like, I don't mind people popping all type of pills and drinking and doing all this. I don't like Debbie Downers. Don't bring. What are you over here? Like, you are so sad. You're a sourpuss. He just be getting so sad, man. And I don't know if it's like a manipulation tactic where he's trying to like guilt trip me into feeling bad. Which I promise you, I ain't gonna feel bad. I would not feel bad. I don't give a fuck. So boom, enter the wrong number in. He over here. You ain't even calling me. Why my phone not ringing? What are we talking about right now? You all mind your car's still not moving. So I'm over here. Ain't this your number? Like, cause at this point, I put the phone right there. Say, ain't this your number? That's not even my number. See, you tripping. I said, okay, cool. What's the number? So I boom, put the right number in, right? Call it. The phone's ringing. Then he gets to pull it off. So you gonna call me? We gonna talk? Whenever I'm in town, we can link. Yeah. That's what I told him. Just fucking drop. He talked about, you said I got you to a room going back to my place. I said, going back to your place for what? No, your place was never a topic of discussion. I had asked you to drop me to my hotel. So I'm going to my hotel. He said, so we going into the hotel together? I said, no, why would we do that? Why would we do that? No. So mind you, he's missing all the exits. Can't make this up. My GPS is running. His is running. Why are we still missing the exits? What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? So boom, I finally get to my hotel. Your room number. I act like I can't hear him. What are you talking about with your room number? You're dropping me to the door. You're not coming in. You're not leaving the car. Why would you need to know what room I'm in? Talk about he tired. I told him, I said, no. Because like, who told you to be drinking Henny like it's water? I check out tomorrow. All it takes is for me to be like, yeah, you can come lay down for a little while. And then you not waking up when it's time for me to check out. And now it's on my card. Now it's on my dime. I'm okay. Or boom, we get to the hotel. You over here calling up friends, thinking it's a whole little shindig. I don't know you and you don't know me. This stops here. What are you talking about? You can know what hotel I'm in, but the exact room number is diabolical. I can't hear you. My ear is not working now. Because are you okay? As soon as he pulled up to the front, I hop at the car. I told him, I said, okay, goodbye. Mind you, my pizza in the back seat. You bear the pizza at this point because you put your fingers all in it and then you want to act like you too good for the pizza. After you done swallowed the pepperoni. Beef for real. Beef for real. He talk about you gonna call me, right? Mm-hmm. I got upstairs. Can't make this up. I got upstairs. Took my shower, chill, relax, type stuff, real shit. Because no, he's still waiting for a call or something. Or maybe he realized I just wasn't gonna call him. I don't know. I didn't call him. The only time I called was when he was like, why isn't the phone ringing when we was in the car and he wouldn't move? That's the only time. Can't make this up. Only time you will see a call going out. Because there's nothing we need to talk about. Your ass crack was out the whole time. You have cheese all on yourself like a big ass little kid. You bipolar as hell. You keep trying to tell me about what the last bitch did. Oh yeah, because you know them girls, they get to yelling and I don't care about what the last bitch did. You flag on the plate left and right. Then to top it off, hygiene is all the way off. You are not my type of little shit. I packed up. Or when I got to the airport, mind you, I'm limping. I get to my gate. I can't make it up. I'm probably like 700 feet from my gate. Can't make it up. I had to sit down because I couldn't walk the rest of the way. Like my leg was like, bitch, no. I popped Tylenol right there. 30 minutes. My leg felt a little better, and I walked the remainder way to the gate, and I waited for my flight. Can't make it up.